Hello and welcome to this course on Cloudera Data Platform. My name is Sijesh, and this video we will see how to do the prerequisites on the remaining host that we deployed. Also, you can see we have allocated public IP only for this master 01 and all other hosts we will connect after logging into master 01. So this IP we need to copy and use putty and load it here and see the same IP. Yes, this is the same IP, and I have already added this auth key here, that is a PPK key. So I can open here, and so it's using VM admin and connecting to my master 01. So all other hosts I have master 02 or other host. So if I go to master 02, just select only that virtual machine and choose master 02, and here you can see it's having private IP address. So this is the private IP address. So you can either choose the private IP address or this host name. Let's see, try with this host name. Yes, it's pinging with the master 02. But again, so we don't enable the password based authentication, we enable the key based. So what we need to do, so during the first deployment we have downloaded the private keys. So again, one you downloaded is PEM file that we converted into PPK using Puttigen. But here from the Linux, PPK will not work. PPK is putty private key, and for us to work from the Linux you just need to use this file. Okay, I'll just open this file or edit with the notepad++ and copy this content. Okay, so that is the key you need to use for logging to other host. So I'm just writing that name as private_key, then paste the content here, save it. Once it's saved, you just need to give the permission as 600. Then what we can use here is like SSH-I, whatever the key, private key we created right now, and master 02. Okay, so now we are into this master 02. So we can use sudo su to switch. So now we are into this master 02. Similarly, we can log into the node 01, node 02, node 03 using this approach. Okay, so let's connect few more terminal, and what I'm doing here is, so master 02 SSH-I private key, node 01, yes, type yes. So again switch to root user, and here also SSH-I private key, node 02, yes, that's it. And here private key, node 03, once prompted type yes, and again, so we can switch to root user from here. And the last terminal we will use it for the master 1, which we have already configured. See, again, this is a host name. It looks like very long. If you want to change this host name, that also we can change. So first thing I'm going to do here is, so we have some extra or additional partition that we need to format and mount it to opt Cloudera. The first step I'm going to create here is just creating a directory opt Cloudera. So this step I'm repeating on all the hosts. Okay, so now come back to node 02 opt Cloudera, enter, and again here opt Cloudera, here also, and master 01 we have already configured, and let's see what are the contents here. Since we already installed the Cloudera manager and all, it's there. Okay, and the next step, we just need to check what is the disk available. So you can see SDA, SDB and SDC. So SDB is a temporary drive provided by the Cloudera, provided by Azure, and this is our operating system disk size. It's around 32 gig, and this is the newly added. So this newly added disk we need to format to ext4. So first thing, fdisk SDC, then N for creating a new partition, then P as the primary partition, just enter, choose the default option and again enter, then enter, then W. So this is will write. Now if I do fdisk -L, I can see SDC1 is created. That is around 64 gig in size. 68 showing approximately 68 gig. So the same thing I just need to do it on other host. So go to the node 1, check what are the disk available. See here also you can see SDC, then fdisk /dev SDC, then N for creating new partition, P primary, then choose the default by pressing enter keys, then save this using W, and here also I'll do the same thing. Then N for creating new partition, P for primary partition, enter for typing the default, and then save it. Here also N for creating new partition, P for primary, then default, then writing. Here also you can see, fdisk -L, see the new partition SDC1 is created. So we use the same option that we used in master 02. In FS tab we have this entry, copy this entry. So this will mount the volume /dev SDC1 to opt Cloudera. So here also choose FS tab, then add the entry here and save it. Now if I do a mount -A, sorry, another thing is we missed to format this mkfs.ext4 this SDC1. This is the option that we choose for formatting this to ext4. Okay, now if I do mount -A, then I can see that SDC1 is mounted as /opt Cloudera, and which is around this much size. So do the same on other host also. Formatting, here also do this thing, and node 03. And we use the same entry like FS tab entry, etc FS tab, this one, back to here, here also it's repeat the same process on other hosts also. Okay, so we have mounted that space. Okay, so now if we have all the hosts, so we have additional partition opt cloudera, so which is mounted with to new drive.